Hello, everyone. I went down to the Pullman neighborhood the other day and I was able to get in a quick drone flight. So, this is kind of looking at the main part of the Pullman National Historic Site. So, right now you're going past the administrative building. So, this is the Pullman Administration Building, also known as the Clock Tower Building. This was built in 1880. It's a 700-foot long structure that was designed by Solon Berman, and there was an artificial lake that sat right there in front of it, Lake Vista. That was artificial cooling reserve. But this is the architectural heart of the historic site. We went inside of that administration building, and they have really nice displays to show you the history of the site. Now, this is looking at Hotel Florence. Now, Hotel Florence was built in 1881 for $100,000 at the time. It served as a high-end showcase for the company town. It hosted visiting dignitaries and business partners. It is currently closed, but it received a $100 million redevelopment grant. So they are going to bring that back to a working hotel. So that will be huge for the neighborhood because now you can spend the night in the neighborhood, go to the historic site. So this is looking at Hotel Florence and into the neighborhood. So very beautiful historic neighborhood. This was a master planned neighborhood by George Pullman himself, and it was a company town. So it housed all of the employees that worked to build the Pullman Porter cars. This is the Pullman National Historic Site. This is a major industrial site in Chicago. They built Pullman Porter cars, which was huge for trains transportation back in the day. Now I am circling what is known as Market Square. It is a spot that has seen multiple fires, so there's nothing standing there anymore. But back in the day, there was multiple structures built in the late 1800s, and Market Square it provided residents with a convenient location to purchase fresh foods and socialize. So this is reinforcing George Pullman's vision of a self-contained, orderly community. So it is a full plant. Now, this is a mural that is showcasing the history, the hardworking history of the area. So that's a Pullman Porter's mural. They showcase the manufacturing of the Pullman Porter cars. So now we're looking back at the site and one of the old manufacturing buildings that was not demolished. It's mostly just a shell, as you can see into it now, but pretty incredible that it survived. There was a lot sitting on this site that was abandoned. That's an abandoned structure, and now you can see some of the remnants of what the old manufacturing buildings look like. So this is just kind of a shot right here looking out over the neighborhood. It was designed by Pullman Porter, so it is a very neatly designed community. But as you can see in this shot right here, there's some beautiful homes in the neighborhood. They built this with a lot of class. It was built for the workers, but it was built up nicely. Now it's just a really quick shot of the United Methodist Church. So that was the, for the community. But now we're kind of looking at some of the community here. But I could speak a little bit more to the architecture. But now here's at the metro stop. This is the 111th metro stop. It's not accessible is a huge factor, but you ride the metro down, and if you're able-bodied, you get right off and you are right at the historic site. So it's a amazing amount of history for Chicago, because it was one of the great industrial segments of the city. So it was designed to be a perfect city, really. George Pullman, who was the owner of the Pullman, I'm sorry, you guys, the Pullman Palace Car Company. They built rail cars. This is luxury passenger travel cars. So they built the most beautiful cars. You really need to go in the administration office and see it. They tell you all about how the town was designed. They tell you about some of the strikes that happened there, and some of the bigger events, the civil rights, the labor unions, the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters. There is so much labor rights that was built, that was because of this factory town. So people were working very hard, very difficult jobs, and they rose up, and they had a lot of impact on the way that we work today. But yes, the civil rights, the labor unions, they actually became the first African American union. So it is just as far as labor, and then also the civil rights aspect was used down there, because most of the employees were African American at the time. And George Pullman, he died in 1897, and they ordered the company sell the town, arguing that running a municipality was outside of the manufacturing charter. So then the town was annexed by the city of Chicago, and now it is a neighborhood on the south side. Please visit. Thank you.